Do you want to see these?
Nope.
All right. It's the first round NCAA press conference, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We're joined by Tufts. Coach, just an opening statement from you on tonight's game.
Yeah, that was a great. We call them Winnick because they used to be Western New England College, so that's what I've been calling them. But awesome game for Western New England. I mean, they played super well coached by Nikki, and congrats to them on moving on. And for us, I just, it's not really worth harping on the game at this point. We have 6, I just say all seniors, but Callie and her fellow fifth-year classmate, Hannah Kelly, and then 4 seniors who we really love as a program and will miss dearly. So that's kind of what we talked about in the locker room. But just a tough team and a tough game, and it was a hard battle. I think our team kind of did what they could, especially with the pressure that, getting after it there in the second half. So I was proud of that effort. But yeah, just an overall tough game.
For the players, if you can, the NESCAC is a grind night in and night out. What's playing the NESCAC all year long? How does that prepare you as you get into the postseason?
Yeah, I think it prepares us great. I think the NESCAC, by the time you play everyone the second time, they know all of your plays. They know what you like to do. So it's great practice to make reads, and kind of your energy and your grit and all of that stuff becomes more important than really what plays you call, and that's, I think, the most fun part about it.
Yeah. Going off that, I feel like we're one of the only conferences that really plays back-to-back games, and that just kind of builds a different mindset, a mental toughness game of, can you get over one game and be ready to play the next day? And I think that it's normally carries over into the tournament because not many teams get the opportunity to play back-to-back.
Coach, it was clearly an unlucky shooting night, but what was it about the defense that Western New England threw out there that kind of gave you guys some fits?
Yeah, I think they're a really well-coached team, and they scouted us well from our plays to our tendencies. I think in the first half, our shot selection wasn't great, which I think led to some misses. And I think in the second half, I said to the team in one of the timeouts, it was sort of more the case of good shots weren't falling. It's basketball, right? We've harped on our defense. I don't know. 61 plus our fouling. So, sort of we've been in that 45 to 60 range. So, scoring's half the game, right? So you got to put the ball in the basket, but I think our effort, specifically defensively, is always what fuels our offense. Unfortunately, some of those didn't fall tonight, but 'tis the game.
Coach and kind of everybody, it seemed like you guys caught Western New England flat-footed in that first 5 or so minutes with just the defensive pressure. Was that the plan from the get-go, just to kind of give them a good, for lack of a better term, just punch in the face and say, hey, let's get this going?
Yeah. You want me to talk? You want to talk?
No, that was, you hit it right on the head. That was the plan, to kind of make them a little bit uncomfortable and come out firing, and I think we did that.
Yeah, we tried to deny hard in the passing lanes and just sort of get after it defensively, and I thought we started off pretty well on that end.
For the players, what's the legacy you hope to leave behind for this program?
That's a good question. I feel like as a class too, speaking for the rest of my seniors, just leaving behind, coming to practice and working hard every day. I think there was never a doubt that we weren't 100% dedicated to the team. We had some great years looking back on, and there's nothing I would change about much. Obviously winning, but we went through so many ups and downs, and I feel like that we never strayed away from just Tufts basketball and how much we love this program. So I think just our love and care for our team will always remain true and strong. Yeah, I agree. I've been here for 5 years. I feel like people are probably sick of me at this point, but I came here because of the people. That's why I picked it, and our team is really unique. There are no cliques. Nobody doesn't like each other. We live together. We hang out after practice, before practice, and I'm sad that we don't get to play another game, but I'm honestly more sad we don't have another practice and we don't get to sing in the locker room
before and after, and I think that's the legacy I hope continues, because it was here all 5 years I've been here.
Callie, I mean, obviously you're emotional, but is there one single memory that you can think of if your time at Tufts that's always gonna be with you?
Yeah, I think me and Annika actually were just talking about it, but winning the NESCAC at home and making that whole run to the Elite Eight my junior year and being able to make it that far and also just play in front of our friends and family in a packed gym, that's something I'll definitely never forget.
Coach, players, thanks.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Great season.
Thank you.